we built the house, this was the thing I thought we'll do conservation work on water. Idea was just not water conservation. Idea was make a eco-friendly house. So this is a test case. In 1995, we started building. So 95, 96 is the time when we built it. Now our house is very close to Sanikpuri post office, just 100 meters from Sanikpuri post office. And what we are doing is we are collecting rainwater from the roof of the house and we store it. Government system says roof water, bring it down and put it in a soak pit. What I am doing is bringing it down, storing it in a tank, use this water, and then I am putting used water in the soak pit. So in between roof and soak pit, I have put a underground tank. That's the work we have done. My parents basically gave the idea, when you build the house, make a water conservation system like what was done earlier in Rajasthan. Actually, they thought it was done only in Rajasthan. No, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, everywhere in India, Australia, Africa, this was being done. So I have not done anything new. But as I started talking with my colleagues, two land water management engineers and Sudi, they were very supportive. Yes, worth trying. Most said this is a stupid idea. One even said you are an idiot. Do such projects with the government money. So what I have done is just a traditional technology and trying to fit it in an urban area. Traditionally, there used to be an open courtyard, chalk in the homes, and the tank was made there. In urban houses, that chalk open courtyard has disappeared. So we have fitted within this, but in a way, an underground. And idea is an optimum system, not necessarily a perfect system. So I'm again politely saying, this is not a rocket science that I have done. This is a very, very simple thing which has been done. Our plot is just 300 yards. Built up area of the house is 1650 square foot. This is built on load bearing walls, mud bricks. On the outer side, we have not put cement. So I don't want our house to absorb a lot of heat during daytime and then release it in the evening, and house becomes very hot, area becomes very hot. Every window has a ventilator over it. Cross ventilation is ensured. The underground tank that we have made is, its total capacity is 1.5 lakh liters, although we can store only 1.25, 1,25,000 liter water, because in any closed water body, there should be free air board. So that 6 to 9 inches air board takes about 25,000 liter capacity of the tank. In 2002, when my neighbor built the house, they are big builders in Miapur area. They offered, if you want to connect rainwater from my roof. So we connected their water also. So now we get 250,000 liters rainwater from 2 roofs stored in one underground tank in our house. And yes, because there is an increasing trend of rainfall, we are all, for past many years, we are getting above normal rainfall. So water overflows from that. That from a overflow pipe, it goes to soak pit, which I'll show you later. This is how house looked like when we built it. A very simple, ordinary house. On the roof, all water is directed towards northeast corner, from where by a 6-inch PVC pipe water comes down. Presently, the house looks like this. Trees have grown up. The coconut tree has one soak pit below it. This is the water which comes from the tank, overflow water. or the water which comes from kitchen. And this ashok tree is on another soak pit in which water comes from to bathrooms. The house at the moment is covered with a garden mesh on a pipe frame. So the roof remains under shed, and therefore this house remains 3 to 4 degrees cooler than other houses. This is the layout design of the house. This yellow highlighted area above which is the kitchen, one is storeroom, and one of our living room. That's where we have underground tank. The house has 2 living rooms, 2 bedrooms, a portico, sit out. So a very simple, ordinary house. When I built it, it costed me 4,50,000 rupees. So the concept is water is brought to one corner of the roof. About 1,25,000 liter was coming at one time, which is now from 2 roofs, 2,50,000. And from this tank, we pump water to a overhead tank, and we use this water for drinking, cooking, bath, and washing. Whole year, drinking, cooking, bath, and washing is by rainwater, which we conserve. Then used water goes to 2 soak pits. This underground tank has a horizontal door, so sunlight does not go in that. Algae is not formed. When it is closed, it is also safe, and it does not breed mosquitoes or cockroaches. These 2 trees, below these 2 trees are soak pits. So actually once a big tree is grown on soak pit, I don't need to do any maintenance. Trees are also drawing a lot of water from these soak pits. And incidentally, say coming from a desert for us, like we all, coconut tree is very holy for us. And my parents always took the pride, you know, my son has a house in Hyderabad and he has a coconut tree. Otherwise, for we desert people, coconut tree is nowhere seen anywhere in that Western Rajasthan desert. So we take a lot of pride in this coconut tree. How to calculate this? How much water we'll get on a roof? We need 2 components. One, normal rainfall of the place. This one can get from internet. Or I'll search and give you, ask me the place. Hyderabad, for example, we get 850 millimeter rainfall. Incidentally, way back in 1960s, it was believed that Hyderabad gets 660 millimeter rain. There has been an increasing trend, and Hyderabad gets 850 millimeter rain now. And we need roof area in square meter. If someone has roof area in square feet, divide it by 10.76 to get a square meter. So these 2 things are required. And then this is the thing, my request is, from this whole presentation, just remember only one thing, not even me and the work I have done. Remember only one thing, sir, madam. 1 millimeter rain coming on 1 square meter roof or any surface gives you 1 liter water. 1 millimeter rain on 1 square meter roof gives you 1 liter water. This is universal equation, simple equation. So in our case, my roof is 150 square meter. I multiply it with the normal rainfall of Hyderabad. I get 1,27,000, say 1,25,000 liter water every year. As simple as that. It's not big and high calculation, simple. Now, this rainwater which comes from the roof is as good as distilled water. And we cannot survive by drinking distilled water. We need minerals in that. So what we do is, We don't unnecessarily clean the roof. Let there be through wind and whatever, let there be some dust. It is that dust which is adding minerals to the soil, to the water as it comes in the underground tank. So what we are drinking, I say, is mineral rainwater. So far, we have never ever felt any deficiency of any of water-borne minerals coming in our system.